Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia and today I want to show you how to make these bookmarks. For the watermelon I decided to use 3 shades of green as I had leftovers, but you could use green like dark green and light green. We're gonna start of course with the magic green and we need to do 8 stitches into magic green, then pull the short tail and tie it up, and then make a slip stitch in the nearest loop and make chain 1. Important to mention that I do count my first stitch, so in general I'm gonna make 7 more. So if you have your own way to start the magic green and it's different, then just make sure you make 8 stitches into the magic green. Here you can see I made a single stitch instead of slip stitch just because I got confused and forgot what I was making. So never mind, if you made a mistake and make a single stitch, it's okay. You can just proceed with increases. In general, we need to make 8 increases, so we're gonna have 16 stitches. At the end of every row, we're gonna make slip stitch and chain 1, and only when we're gonna change colors, we're gonna make just a little bit different slip stitch, and I'm gonna show you how. In row 3, we're gonna make 1 single stitch and then make 1 increase, and we're gonna take turns all around until the end of the row. So basically what we do right now is we grow in our circle like in all sides, so it's got bigger, and then we're gonna fold it into parts and make our watermelon piece. So after finishing red, we need to change our colors. So take your lighter green, take 2 colors together and make a slip stitch with a green color instead of a red color. Then make chain 1 with green color and proceed row number 4. In this row, we're gonna make 2 slip stitches and 1 increase. So there are gonna be 2 single stitches between every increase. You also may notice I hold the tails like in between of the main yarn and the hook, and this way I'm like crocheting these tails in, so I'm not gonna hide them or anything because they're simply gonna be crocheted in. So you may try this one, or you may knot them together, or use any comfortable for you way to hide the ends. Again, at the end of the row, I'm making a slip stitch with a darker color, making chain 1 and proceed the row. In row 5, we're gonna make 3 single crochets and then an increase and repeat all around the circle. So you're gonna have 3 single crochets in between every increase. As you remember, I'm gonna use 3 shades of green, and as far as I have darker green, I'm gonna end this row and then proceed to fold 2 parts together and crochet them together with a darker green. But if you have only 2 shades, you don't cut this one and then just fold it together and crochet it together with the same color. Also making sure everything is knotted and tightened up and everything in place so it's not falling apart. And then proceed to crochet 2 parts together. So after finally it's beginning to look like a watermelon, we need to make a stem. So I'm gonna make 71 chains. At the end, I'm gonna make a bubble stitch. So when you want to do a bubble stitch, you make yarn over, then pull your hook in the nearest stitch at the left, and you repeat this in general 5 times. So you're gonna have 12 loops on your hook, and then you need to crochet together 10 of them and leave 2 of them on the hook. And after that, you make crochet them together 1 more time, and then you make a slip stitch in the nearest stitch to the bubble. This is my not favorite part, to be honest, but we have to make threads. I do it randomly, and if I don't like, I just frog it. So here you can see I have a little bit of struggles with threads, but I will continue to making it until I see what I like, or at least what is acceptable, and then I just cut the yarn and hide the edges inside. It's very handy that there like some space in it, and you can just simply take your hook and hide the edges inside. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up soon. I really thank you a lot for watching. I hope you're succeed with your watermelons. By the way, you can use it not only as a bookmark but also as a charm. You can do whatever you want, really. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you in the next videos. Bye.